The trip to Kalgoorlie was wonderful. It's sort of outback. And on the way back I got to camp overnight and enjoy some of the scenery. So this video is a little bit about that trip. So I hope you enjoy it. We're getting into Christmas, so I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and enjoy the video. So as you can see, this granite outcrop stretches from quite a distance. So when it rains, all the rain comes down in the granite and often would fill up in these holes and depressions down here. And the Aboriginal people would sometimes put rocks over the top of the deep holes and keep the water, and they'd know it was here. What the early settlers did is they built this wall, if you can see it, all the way around the edge, all the way down, so that it caught all the water as it came down and funneled it down to that channel over there that then went down to the dam, and that dam was used for water for the steam trains. So this whole area here, they captured the rainwater from it and channeled it all down into the creek and the dam. Amazing. So here I am in a gravel pit just off the road that's used as a campground. It's got room for RVs and stuff, but it's actually used for gravel and stuff for the main roads. But it's sort of off the road. I can hear the trucks in the background. So I'm setting up a rustic camp. I've got my fly screen on because it's that time of day. The flies are getting a little bit bad. In a little while they should fade away. They're not too bad when you're just walking around, but when you're setting up camp, it helps. But you know, I don't have my full camping stuff with me, so I'm sort of having to make do in this spot here. And there's a little bit of rubbish around because it's a dump site, but I think I picked a clean spot. So I'm gonna put my mattress in the back like this, in the back of the truck. Maybe close this bit and just sleep under there. In the meantime, I'll fold that back and I'll use this as my kitchen table. I've got my cooker here, this stove here to cook on, and I've got water. I've had to take some stuff out of the car to make some room inside. I'm just getting my chair out that I bought on sale, 50% off. So find a spot to put that up. I can't have a fire because of all the fire bans. You know, it's been an incredibly crazy, I don't know if you've seen the news, but in the eastern states, they've got over 100 fires that they're fighting. And always like 5 to 10 at a time, emergency ones that they have to, you know, battle, save houses. They've been going since August. And we've had a couple of fires in WA, and there was one around this area where I am now, so there's a total fire ban. So I can't even put a pit and put my fire in the pit. So, got my chair. I'm gonna boil up the billy in a minute on that stove and make a cup of tea. Got some ramen noodles, some salami, some cheese. And then I'll give you a little summary of what's been going on the last couple of months. Hopefully we'll get a nice sunset tonight. So let me show you the loo. Right, it's a bit hard to dig a hole in this gravel. It's really hard gravel ground down here. So the solution I've come up with now is the dunny pot. So here it is. Here's the toilet paper. It's, as you can see, it's a bucket. You lift it up. It's got a plastic bag in there. I meant to get some kitty litter to put in the back. It helps bind it all up and get rid of the smell, but probably for one day. So there it is. You sit on there. So you got this. Sit here. It's a good height. Everything goes in the plastic bag. Quite comfortable. Got bushes around me, nobody can see me. Do your business. Close it up. Excellent. Okay, that looks like, yep, that's boiling. Doesn't take long. Great little size gas bottle this. I like it. I might eventually fit it on the roof, not sure. So, I've got Ben's favorite meal, ramen noodles, beef, and I'm going to add some water to that. The magic ingredients. It's not what I would, dried vegetables, peas and carrots. Must be good for you. Yeah, okay, what's this? Ah, the spice. Let's open this up somehow. Put this in the back. Cup of tea. Leave that down there. Fortunately, they give me a fork with the ramen noodles because I didn't have one. All I had was some teaspoons that I bought at Target because the BCF store, the recreational store, were all closed on Sunday in Kalgoorlie. In fact, everything closed like Saturday afternoon. I was going to get a haircut, but everything was shut. So let's see how this is. It's hot. Dinner of champions. I'm going to let that cool down a little bit. Have my lemon ginger tea. And maybe read my book until the sun goes down. So, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning, sun's up. Got the billy around the corner there because of the wind. Today I got some muesli, cup of coffee, milk, and that should be good. Nothing too fancy this morning. Don't forget, like any trash that I create, I put it in a rubbish bag and I take it out with me. Don't leave anything behind. So I woke up with the sun about 5 o'clock and just sort of rolled over, went back to sleep again, which was good, until the sun came up through the window and just got a little too bright. Last night the moon was coming through the window, which made it a little difficult to sleep because there was so much light. And the wind said was a little chilly. It's a little breezy now. There's a lot of wind here. Sometimes in Kalgoorlie, the door of my motel and the windows would shake. A huge wind would come blowing down past the hotel. I think it's all because of the warm air rising from the desert and the cold air from the coast coming in. So that's good though. The breeze helps sort of keeps the flies away a little bit. Alright, let's see how that billy's going. Despite being the middle of summer, there were still lots of beautiful wildflowers around. These beautiful orange flowers here. And the beautiful Nutsia floribunda, or Australian Christmas tree, because it flowers at Christmas time. And I even got back in time to see a test cricket match of Australia versus New Zealand at the new Optus Stadium. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Again, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. I miss you all back over there in the United States. And to all family and friends, hope the new year holds lots of promise and is everything you hope it will be. And hopefully I'll get a job and get to settle down. And look forward to hearing from you. Take care, everybody.